to the channel, everyone. We are on the Hunter Call of the Wild today, and in today's live stream, we are going to be really prioritizing Great One setup. Now, we don't have a whole lot of the map explored, but we're going to hit, like this lake, and hopefully get up to this one, and really these ones up here. And hopefully, we will be able to get ourselves ready for a Great One, and we will see where that takes us now. Hopefully it takes us somewhere cool. But thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it, and let's get into the stream. Have the ammo we need. We will end up needing to let's change the time to 15. Let's go 15:22. Let's see if we have any mule deer that linger around down here. Don't see any yet. Doesn't mean they're not out there, but we're going to start checking out. I actually don't want to start at that lake because we've already got pressure there, but we're going to start at this one. Alrighty, now let's see what we have up here. Ooh, new model bighorn though. That's kind of cool. We haven't seen any of those yet. Another one. Really no mule deer yet. Okay. Well, we've hunted this lake before for mule deer, so I'm not overly excited for checking out this spot. But I do think I want to pop a bighorn. Just so we can see what the new model looks like up close. Oh, we smoked him. Ha! Homeboy didn't stand a chance. And we'll want to hit that lake. Mule deer calmly traveling. I'd have to assume that they're probably making their way this way, so we'll see if they keep coming. Four, three, 267 for that 4, 257 for that one. So that'll be the one we want. We botched the first shot, but we kind of, that was kind of just sad. Made it work, though. And from here on out, we're going to try to keep a counter of how many mule deer we get. Let's see here. Mule deer. And we'll keep a counter of diamonds as well. Diamonds or rares, actually. But let's get up here and claim this guy, see what he looks like. With the redone model. Yeah, they look good. Double lung heart shot. Doesn't show the penetration, but apparently we did. That model really does look good. They definitely cleaned it up. Little dusky grouse way up there. Another one way up there. That's alright, we'll keep on going for the mule deer. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you joining. We're just kind of starting our Great One attempt, so to speak. Setting up and making our way through. And this will be the first harvest of the official start of the Great One attempt, because I'm not really prepared to call it a grind, but attempt. Oh, we hit liver when he ducked, and then flesh. That's alright. What's up, Mango Tango? So far it's going good. Like I said, we're just really getting started into it. We don't have a whole lot of the map explored yet, but figured might as well start now. No time to start like the present. And then where is our? There we go. Half a mile up here. Hit these lakes up here. See what we can find. And hopefully we can find something else cool along the way. You never know if we're going to run across a herd of elk, a moose, maybe some dusky grouse. Or when something's going to run into us, like a pack of wolves or something like that. Opportunities are endless out here in the Canadian wilderness. got right here? Dusky grouse, little female. Kind of keep coming up this way though. Apparently a bear right over there. Right there. Well, she can kind of go do her own thing. I really don't care about her, and that's not the direction we want to go. But that... we'll just go ahead and pop that for fun. Oh, well, apparently we're not going to pop it. Because we're bad at the game, which is okay. Manitoban elk. 2, 3, 3. They're just down there chilling, so we'll just kind of leave them be, because again, not the direction we're headed. We'll try to steer clear from shooting anything, unless it's super cool. That's not in the direction we're headed. You know, that's the one that tried to get away, so we're gonna not let it get away this time. Yeah, that'll do it for her. Just a female, but maybe that'll prompt a rare female to spawn. Plus it'll help take hunting pressure away from some of the other areas. Heart shot. Absolutely smoked. Dusky grouse. 3, is that? That might be like a max weight one. If that's the case, maybe want to go after him, but I don't see another track. We just want to keep on headed where we're headed. Welcome to the stream, guys. Appreciate you popping in. We are just kind of slowly doing our great one setup. We're wanting to kind of check out some of these lakes up here, figure out where the other outposts are. Looks like there's going to be one up there. And then maybe get some tents set up at some of the other lakes so that we can bounce around a little bit quicker and not have to worry about running the whatever half a mile it was to get up to this next lake. We'll see what we got from Manitoban elk, which I would love to hunt more of, but at the same time we got a diamond the other day, so I can kind of chill out on them a little bit. It's going to be brown-maned disturbed veg, which that's going to be for Manitoban elk. See what we have up here at this lake. Should be mule deer drinking here, I would have to assume. Some old wolf droppings. Yep, okay. I'm gonna try to get up here and get eyes on them without spooking them. Bighorn sheep, herd of females. Alright. got here? 3, 3, 2. Bighorn. They're all pretty calm now. There's another doe. We may just try to smoke those two if we get an opportunity. No, we didn't put a good shot on him. We did that time. I believe we got a mule kick out of him anyways. Maybe not. Okay, well, we at least got one, that's for sure. Got a bunch of stuff running up there. Those look to be the bighorn. Yep. They're grumpy, and that's okay. Pick up this guy. Lung liver. Didn't go far, which is perfect. That's the way we want it. This guy. No, we got a mule kick from a no organs hit. Interesting. So he's not likely to go down, which, well, he did just go down. Interesting brown bear vocalization. Or not brown bear, excuse me, black bear. Let's just pop that guy. Didn't stand a chance, which is fine. That's the way we want it. We did actually hit it twice. Didn't do much second hit, but it's okay. 300 yards till we get to the next lake. Alright, this is gray. I'm believing that that is probably mule deer. And a Tobin elk. Not really sure where. He must be just kind of over the edge. It's okay, we'll come this way. Hope he's gonna flee. Maybe we can see the direction he flees, see if there's anything impressive. Just a little level 3. The only guy in there. Almost to the lake. Gray, very fresh. There they are. Right. So we do have mule deer here. Not surprising. That's pretty dinky too. Let's see what that guy is. A little bit of a better 4. We'll see if we can't get maybe the 4 and the 3. 132. Just sneak that in. I mean, we turned that guy into a pincushion, so the other one's already down. Doesn't have to look pretty. We could even switch to using the 300 Magnum just to make sure we get him down, but I don't want to have to do that yet. Not until we get a little bit more established. Yeah, this guy was definitely a vital. Hopefully he didn't. Looks like he's right there. Yep. Piled up, and this will be the third mule deer of the setup grind. 231, so nothing impressive, but a decent 4. Let's get over here and hop on this other guy's track. Like I said, we turned him into a pincushion. Finally got it up to a medium bleed rate. That looks like him right there. Oh yeah. Alright. Flesh, flesh, flesh. Finally hit spinal cord, and it didn't drop him with a spinal cord. Interesting. Okay. Well, like I said, we kind of turned him into a pincushion, but that's okay. That's the lookout we're headed for now. Oh. Dusky grouse. Want to make sure we keep our eyes open, especially since we're in areas that we haven't hunted before, so never know if there's going to be something cool lingering. Definitely took advantage of the fresh map with the last live stream we had last week. Pulled two rare moose and a diamond elk, so in just essentially this loop. That dusky grouse will let her live to fight another day. And keep on heading up this way. Let me know which rack and fur combo, or either one you guys are most excited for about for the great one. There's definitely some cool combos, cool racks. The fur variations are probably my favorite aspect of them. Definitely unique. Almost made our way up here. Look at that lake. Apparently. This should show us at least one outpost, if not more. These high mountain frozen lakes are pretty awesome. Definitely a fan so far. Alright, perfect. Well, we'll make our way that way. Hit this lake, head up to that one, and then kind of come across. Wish we could see what's down there before we get to it. We'll see what happens once we get over here, hopefully find a little bit of a window. Gotta start slowing down, probably. I mean, 80 yards. There just might not be any mule deer at this one. I feel like that would be silly, but... Oh, there's one. When do they drink till? Is it almost end of drink time? 18, so we've got another hour. Looks like possibly only the one, though. Well, you know, if I have to smoke a solo buck, I guess I will. Hopefully, poor guy goes straight down. Yep, slumped. Woodland caribou up there fleeing, though. We gotta go way up after we go claim this guy. Alright. Just a little gold, double lung, double humorous, single heart. Yeah, stood zero chance. He's got stickers though, he's not bad. Definitely don't have the perfect herd management set up yet, but we'll see if we can't get there eventually. Manitoban elk was sure screaming at us. Pretty steep hill we have to climb up here, but that's okay. Hopefully it'll kind of crest and go back down. We'll get a good look down at the lake. I hate walking uphill to a lake. It makes it so much harder to sneak up to whatever's up there. But 200 yards away, we'll see what happens. Almost getting to that point where we gotta stop running. Here we are, we're gonna have to slow down. Maybe see if we can't get up here and see down a little better. No mule deer? Really? Really? Oh, what are you? Oh, wooden caribou. Not at all what I'm interested in, but I guess cool. Oh, there we go. It's in a stupid spot. The nose popping up over there. Oh, all right. Well, that's not a bad one. 3. Man, he looks huge. I would like him to turn a little bit more broadside. That guy's big too. Alert. I mean, I feel like we can probably sneak it in, but I would much rather get him to broadside for us. A lot back in there too. Almost there. Okay, I think we can probably take both. Well, we got one. Let's see if I can get a shot on that guy. Oh, we shot a doe. Bummer. Oh, and put a good shot on him. So we'll go pick him up first, and then we'll go back and look at the big guy, since then we'll be headed in that direction. But we definitely smoked the 5, guys. For those of you who are just popping into the stream, we're up at this lake here, and just smoked a big level 5. Hopefully he scores big, but definitely shocked me when I saw him, that's for sure. And then this was a big level 4 that we got as well. He scored a 269. Not bad. We'll take it. Now, technically, this guy is not a guaranteed diamond. He went from 310 to 371, I think, so he's got an opportunity to troll. That would be extremely frustrating if he did, but based off of how that 4 looked, this 5 looks so much bigger and so much better. So I think he's going to make it. I don't know where he's going to make it. I don't know by how much, but he's pretty wide and he's pretty thick. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? Is it going to make it? Is it going to be a diamond? moose mating call over there. What are you? 4? Not enough. Let me know, guys. What's this guy gonna be? Is he gonna make diamond? He's big. He's wide. He is a diamond. 328. Let's go. Had diamond by 16. Smoked him at 89 yards. Definitely a nice addition. So he'll be going to the lodge. Man, look at that. Those brow tines are just like, just barely not touching. But he's nice. The new model looks so good. I do wish that rack kind of curled in a little bit more and wasn't so open, but you know what? We'll take it, and he's sure going to look good in the trophy lodge. So that is 7 mule deer in this great one setup, and 1 diamond thus far. So, albeit that one was possibly an initial spawn. We shot a few mule deer the other day in the stream, but I'll still take it. I mean, a diamond's a diamond. It's the first mule deer diamond we've got, and so he's absolutely going to the trophy lodge. We'll go hit up this spot, and then we may zip down there, change the time, and then go from there. But so far, it's been a successful stream, guys. That's what we want to see. We want to see those trophies. Take them out of the woods and put them in the lodge. Make our way down to this lake. We may actually just hoof it to that outpost. And then go there. We'll kind of see how it goes. Dusky grouse not happy with us. That's okay. She can be not happy with us. Doesn't really make a difference to me if she's mad at me or not. If she was right in front of me, it would have probably cost her her life, but fortunately for her, she was off to the side. Fleeing black bear. I was just looking there. Where was she? Okay, well, that's fine. Bighorn sheep. Another bighorn sheep. There's a dusky grouse. Bunch more bighorn. Kind of running away. There's that bear. Welcome to the stream, guys. Thanks for hopping in. We are just kind of rolling around trying to get one animal closer to a great one mule deer. We just harvested our first diamond, so that was cool. Now what's that guy? Decent 4. See if there are any others on this other end. Dark. That was probably that bear. Attentive. He can be attentive. Doesn't hurt my feelings. Don't see any more muleys over there, so try to shoot that guy. He's out right at the 0 pretty much. Not the best second follow-up shot on that guy, but that's okay. We got the first one. He's down right there. and then we'll make our way to this outpost. And reset the time to a little bit earlier. There's nothing lingering up in the hills. This guy, double lung, he's 232 gold. We'll take that. Interesting that we ended up backtracking, but that's okay. Definitely love the deep snow effect that they get, where you could really track them. I wonder if this guy actually went down. Very low bleed rate, so not optimistic, but bear over there resting. Gotta kind of go right up over here. Oh, what do we got up there? Oh, he did die. We better go pick him up. And we better try to smoke that guy. Alright, where's he at? Alright, that'll work. Oh, he's right. They were right kind of up at the edge of the map, too. Get up here, pick up these two guys. There's that guy. We straight up gut shot him as he turned. That's okay. Brought him down eventually. Then we'll get up here to this guy. He went next to nowhere, seeing as we hit him with a 300 mag. But only single lunged him, which I don't know how. I mean, I guess at that angle that makes sense, but yeah, he's a dinky 4x4. We may see if we catch something leaving this zone before we reset the time. Well, no, we'll just go and reset the time. That way we don't miss anything. It's more that way, so I don't know what. Okay, well, if she wants to play, we can play. Not sure what she was doing here, unless it was they came this way after we shot that 2 out of the herd. and picked up that other one. Okay, I don't know why they were just standing right there. But fortunately for her, we missed. Warning call, that one's got to be down at the lake. Alright. Alright, let's just go ahead and do this. For money. Well, that one we missed, but that's okay. We got the one. Kind of a wasted 300 Magnum, but sometimes it's just fun to smoke a doe, right? Just absolutely floor, drop her where she stands. Using the big guns on the littler animals can be a real nice stress reliever. Went through just about everything on her. Obviously that one won't count to our mule deer, our great one counter, because it wasn't a buck. Gotta be just up at that smoke. They got a campfire going for us and everything. What is hanging out down there? Oh. Bear. Cool. You know, let's actually see. If we see anything. Now she's ticked off at us, but whatever. Don't see anything yet. I mean, like I said, it is past their drink time, so I'm not surprised to not see any. 300 meters, 300 yards though, so if there's something there, we can, in theory, shoot it from the lodge. If it's in a good spot. Like, what do we got out there? One lone mule deer buck. Well, all his buddies left him. That's unfortunate for him. He should have kept around a bigger buddy. So everybody knows the bigger ones always get shot first. Hopefully there was supposed to be more than one drinking here. There's some feeding elk. Just 3 of them. Alright. Nothing else lingering, it looks like. Gotta kind of head that way in a roundabout way, so yeah, double lung heart shot him. 271, 301, 275. Hopefully he drops. We'll wait till he picks his head up, see if we can hit a neck shot, or maybe right there. Now let's try sneaking into the neck. Got it. Slumped. Go pick that guy up and then head up to the lodge. Yeah. He didn't go anywhere. I mean, he did go a little bit of somewhere, but nowhere impressive. Alright, pick up this elk before we go change the time. Yeah, spinal cord, neck, jaw. That guy probably just dumped it somewhere up here in the hill, in the timber. Let's see. Don't know which one it was. Oh, there he is. Double lunged him on the run. So that worked. Appear to this outpost, and then we'll probably go down to that lake just to check and see what we've got going on. Sure, there's nothing hanging out up there, especially since well, we better take him out. Little dusky grouse. Alert traveling. I'd like him to stop. There we go. He stuck around for some extra targets, so that's okay. You know, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Can't remember what diamond is for those guys, but it looked like he was, I would have to assume that that's max weight estimate. I couldn't imagine they'd go any higher than 3, but let's see. 145, so he needed to be 151, but that was a big gold. We'll definitely take that. Alright, we gotta go get this time changed. Gotta get over here, get this taken care of. Oh, fleeing mule deer. Interesting. Nice. That was not a mule deer, but thank you. That would have been a bighorn sheep. Really? You're gonna warning call me, Mr. Sheep, Mrs. Sheep, Miss Sheep, whatever you are? It's not in your benefit to upset me. That's how things get shot. You know, it's just, I don't make the rules, but I definitely follow them, you know? Was this the, oh, this looks like it's the camp from the release video, or from the teasers. Now we've got a campfire going, so nice and fancy. Checking out the tent full of supplies. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll come up here, reset the time, bring it back to, I don't want to do 15:51, but let's do 15. Do 15:12. Since we took those 2 elk, I don't want to go back to that lake just yet, but we'll go check out that one, and then maybe we'll head off in that direction. Head off like that lake. Wouldn't mind getting that one too, but we'll see. we will definitely try to harvest as many things as we can between the lakes to try and reduce that hunting pressure and speed up the fact of, or the hunting pressure going away at those other lakes. Once we get kind of a good setup, we can start looking at getting some stands put up that would reduce the hunting pressure. And then maybe even getting some tents set up a little bit closer, making it easier to bounce around from spot to spot. That way we don't have to run. Like up to that lake, that's a long run from any of these spots. So we'll see how it goes. It does sound like we've got some mule deer up here. Oh. What do you mean traveling? Where the heck are you traveling to? You just passed a watering hole. But whatever. That's fine. They're still resting. He's nervously eating. Might be up here a little bit too early. Oh, there's a buck. Saying I don't even see any bucks other than that one. Which if that was going to be the case, I was going to shoot the bull. That buck's going to be tough to hit anyways because of its positioning with that doe. Actually, it might be darn near impossible. I could always shoot it in the face. It's just a level 2. And pretty much as long as I hit it anywhere with the 300, it's going to go down. So we may go with the 300. Maybe try to get a follow-up on that elk. He's nervous, but oh well. 130. Not 130. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we can do. Oop, wrong way. Well, we got one. We didn't land a good shot on that elk, but did land a good shot on that that mule deer. He went nowhere. No organs hit, so not likely that he goes down. This guy should have not even gotten up. Oh, he did. Lovely. 4x4. I smoked both lungs. Alright. Well, let's go. I want to hit like that lake. Let's maybe try going from this direction, maybe. There's no good outposts over there, so let's go. Which way to go? Which way to go? You know, let's actually bounce back here and just see what we see. Seeing as there's no pressure, we'll want to hit the no pressure areas. Definitely taking its sweet time loading. Okay, there we go. Bighorn. Bighorn, bighorn, bighorn. I guess we'll shoot another level 4 bighorn here. Wasn't the plan, but with opportunity, you might as well. Alright, let's see. He's got a good curl to him. Yeah, you won't go far. Oh, get out of the water! Get out of the water! Don't swim. Dang it. Well, now we get to wait here for that doofus to swim over to us because he decided to take a swan dive into the pond. Well, that is just lovely. And I guess while we wait, look around, see if any mule deer poke their heads. We should get some coming over that ridge here in a little bit. Just not yet. Oh, there they are. Told you they were coming. 3. There's the other 4. 360 some yards. We've got duckies. Don't know if I stand even the slightest chance of putting a good shot on them. 970. 8. So I may try one just for fun. Got that gun. Should be, that guy's about the same. If he settles down. Got him too. Nice. Not 4. Okay, so I probably shouldn't shoot that 4 though, since I shot those ducks. He's a decent looking 4. But now we'll wait for all our ducks and bighorn to get here. Maybe while we wait for that, I will go get a stand. I think that would be a good use of my time. Get a tripod stand, set that up. That way we can utilize that for the future of this spot. Okay, let's see here. So for storage, thanks, E-Dog. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Structures. So we want one of these. So we need to pick up a little bit of extra weight. Let's see. Can I just put on a backpack real quick? No, I haven't purchased the backpack. Store. We'll just purchase the backpack so we don't have to deal with anything. They're not cheap, but Increased noise, additional carrying. I mean, for 10,000 doesn't really make a difference to me. Character, we'll put on the medium real quick. Oh, did it really not go on? Storage. Oh, what in the world? Why are you not... What do you mean this item is locked? Whatever. I guess we will do it a different way. We'll just get rid of... I guess the 300 real quick. We'll be back for it anyways. Come set up this stand. We should have 2 ducks and a bighorn that have floated up to us. Good spot for that. Bighorn. Thought the 2 ducks would have swam towards us. 175. That was a big one. Nice big curls on him. Interesting that they're coming from that way, but that's okay. Now, I would have sworn that those ducks were going to swim towards us, but I walked away, unless they came way over this way. I don't know where they went, and I'd kind of like to get them, so we'll make our way over there once we go get our 300 back, because I have no desire to not go out there without it, even though I think everything can be shot with the 30-06. I just don't really want to have to shoot a moose or a elk with the 30-06. Not that I wouldn't, just don't want to have to. Nope, that's not what I want. We want the Argus. Okay, well, let's go try to track down those duckies. Decent 4, smaller 3. Ow, whatever. So I don't see any ducks over there, which is what leads me to believe that they swam. But I also don't see any over here, so makes me question whether or not they swam. I would really like to smoke that 4, but I don't want to delete any zones. Oh, there's one duck there. And there's the other duck there. Okay, so they didn't swim. Well, that's fine. We were wanting to kind of go this direction anyways. Okay, you're gonna flee, which is fine. Some of these guys, like that doe, is really waiting till the last second. Like, geez, we were sprinting at her and she just didn't care. Did those ones Black one. It's okay. So here is one of the ducks. Gray, 873 gold. So neither of them had a chance of diamond, but it is the northern pintail, and that's a new species that we have not shot yet, so that's kind of cool. But that was a gold. What was that? Oh, that's a spike. Okay, so man, I'm worried that it's gonna delete the zone. Even though I mean, he's drinking, so we know where he's at. So we will be back for him. Those level 1s are almost as cool as the level 5s, the super teeny Hall of Shame kind of guys. Fleeing, which is almost odd. Didn't think we were that close, but that's okay. This one, and then we'll make our way elsewhere. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you hopping in. We're just grinding after some mule deer and occasionally whatever else is in our sights. Let's see what we've got here. Yeah, there's definitely a drink zone right here. For just one. It's a dinky level 2. There's a 3 fleeing. 1 doe. Those all bighorn over there. Decent size 4. We'll probably try to take him. Alright, perfect. Well, let's start with that guy. About 130. See if we can't just put that in the heart. Looks as if we did. And then this guy, he must have not been that far. Where was he? Okay, I don't know why he went alert from that, but come on, turn broadside, please. I think I can make that work. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, good. Let's see. Don't know where he ended up flopping over, but we'll head in that direction. That's kind of the direction we want to go anyways, so it works. A bunch of mallards. Don't really care about any of them. Another doe hiding out in there. Doe there. And that guy's technically with diamond potential. Not really legit diamond potential, but yep, he'll go down. What will you? 3, we'll kind of let you flee. Those were 3 good kills. 2 4s and a... Can't remember if this guy was a 2 or a 3, but he was dinky. doe yelling at us. Yeah, he was a 2. He was sad. Oop, we almost drowned. That would have been unfortunate. Hey, what's up, Co? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Just out here popping mule deer. So far we've harvested 13 mule deer bucks, including 1 diamond. If this guy were to do something really, really crazy and score at the top of his estimate, he could be a diamond, but I have 0 faith in that happening. Yeah, 278, that's a little bit more like it. Solid though, we'll take it. Got some ducks quacking. And then here's this guy's blood trail, and oh well, there he is. He was not too far off of that waypoint. 274, so he was a good one. Nice big main beam. So that gives us 15 mule deer on the evening. We'll go up that direction. See what we can see up here. I'm kind of hoping that's an outpost, but I'm not sure. It's pretty close to this one, so we'll see what happens. Fleeing moose. Just on the off chance this is something cool. It's not. Brown mane, so Manitoban elk. Couple of them. Little bear hanging out up there. Really, you're gonna warning call me? Hop off, doe. We'll get a little bit closer and then we'll shoot her in the face. Actually, it's going to be the side of the head, but... Well, it actually wasn't a good shot. Oh well. I'm done wasting ammo on her. Curious what this is up here. It's probably going to be something silly like just a little information point, but it does have a trail leading up to it, which gives me a little bit more hope. And it is... Oh, that looks outposty. That looks outposty. Albeit it's a ghetto outpost, it is an outpost. Which that'll help us immensely. Nice little moose up there. Better moose. I kind of think we saw those guys earlier. I remember seeing one up to that max. Dusky grouse. Well, for starters, let's go ahead and do this. And figure out where we're gonna go from here. Get that campfire lit. Right? No, you're not gonna light the campfire. Okay. We'll go up to this lake, which is up in that direction, so. $170. Very doable heart shot. We just gotta make sure he lifts his head. Interesting. I don't know what we hit, but it wasn't him. That time we did, though. Don't know if he's gonna do anything, but that's okay. We'll go. We're going in that direction anyways, so. Wonder if we hit that tree. Must have been a odd hitbox if we did. And he did go down, so we must have got into at least a lung with that shot. Probably should have changed the time before we left that outpost, but oh well, too little too late. Let's see what we got. Yep, it was vital blood. Interesting. Didn't look like a bad shot, but it was just kind of a prayer, so. Caribou. Kind of like to see a decent one of them to get to, but not something I'm going to go out of my way to shoot a female. At least this moose is kind of cooperating with where he's going. Within reason. Taking us to our location in a roundabout way. Oh, there was a bull. Four, but he doesn't look impressive. Which sounds about right when it comes to caribou. I don't know if they really fixed any of the models or the scoring because, man, they are difficult to get diamonds of. Tan. Here he is. Oh, just barely snuck it into liver, but he was at the top end of his estimate. Yeah, it was topped out at 222, so he still had 50 to go to diamond, but I had 0. I mean, even just looking at him, I knew, like, he obviously didn't have the score estimate, but he wasn't that big. I actually was kind of surprised to see him score at the top end of his estimate that he did have, but they were real ticked off. Is that one? That's one right there. She does not even care that we're here. I wish I had a bow because I don't really want to shoot right now. But she does not care that we're here. Because there's probably going to be mule deer up at this lake Actually, what's that? Level 4 caribou. I don't see any mule deer, which I don't. She just does not care that we're here. The fact that we hit her is wild. Was not aiming at her, but that's okay. She isn't going to go down, which is also okay. No mule deer up here, which that is not okay. Let's go take a look at our first woodland caribou. We smoked him pretty good. Double lung, then stomach and intestines. They do look good, but again, level 4, not even close to gold. They seem to still have their same scoring woes, so to speak, but it's alright. 500 yards to the next spot. Go over there and see if there's any mule deer in the last little bit of their drink time. I'd love to run across a warning call. Where are you at? Okay, let's go ahead and pop you. That doesn't help me when you run like that. Really, you're gonna fly away after I shot you. Okay. Wow, I'm bad. I'm bad. She deserved to live. Sometimes they deserve to die, sometimes they deserve to live, and that one deserved to live. This one, on the other hand, ran right past it and didn't click the button. Slate gray, 137 gold. Just missed lungs, which does not matter with these guys, fortunately. We will head on out to this next lake. See what we can see out there. Looks like that might be maybe a hunting stand or something. But after that, we'll probably head down to this spot. Just get that lookout stand since we're right here. Should really probably. No caribou warning. Don't really care about her. Strictly because, well, one, it's a female, and two, we're not worried about caribou. Alright. Nothing in that little window. halfway then. Okay, nothing up here, which, you know, that's a little bit annoying. You know, you get up to a lake, you're hoping that there's going to be something, but there's not always going to be something, so. Oh, we wanted to check and see, make sure that this was a stand and not something else. And there it is. We'll get it spotted just so it doesn't trick us later on. And then we'll head down there. Just another 200 yards, so not too far of a jaunt. Brown mane, so that's going to be another Manitoban elk. Bighorn. See if there's anything bedded down or feeding over there. Doesn't look like it. Caribou warning call, that's fine. You warning call me all you want. And then you flee like the cowards you are. New locations added to the map, so we'll see what those are. Don't know where that guy is. Don't really care to go after him right now either. That's a big level 3, jeez. Is he all by himself? She was kind of with him, maybe. Passing right under us. Alright, so we should... I'd like to get to that lake, maybe. Though we'll need to change the time. Let's go here. And change the time. Alright. Let's do 15:30. head north to this lake up here. Make sure there's nothing. Wouldn't mind seeing an elk or a wolf. Looks like that guy's by himself. We will head towards pretty much straight away north. That little lake right over there that's got some bighorn on it already. Doesn't look like anything impressive, but that's okay. Oh, what do we got? No, nothing there. Definitely had quite a few harvests throughout the stream so far. Hope to get a few more good ones before it ends. Honestly, they can flee. I don't care. Don't care about you either. Really only care about mule deer, which are not here at this exact second. Oh, absolutely smoked. That poor gal did not stand a chance. Curious what her fur variation is. She looked a little dark, like she might have been a dark brown. I wouldn't call it a Mela, but, well, that's got to be dark brown, right? Okay, black. Okay, I thought it looked pretty dark, but I don't think... I can't remember if they changed any of their fur variations. Yeah, black is uncommon, so not a big deal, but I thought she looked a little darker at first glance. Let's go mid-pressure. We could. Let's go there, I guess, and then just move on down. A little bit of a trek, a little over half a mile, so a little bit further than I would like to have to hoof it, but we will make it work. Welcome to the channel. We are just doing a little bit of mule deer hunting and shooting anything else that we see in between, but we'll see what we get once we get over to this other lake. Especially when we're looking at lakes that we haven't been at before, which that's where it can get fun. You never know what you're gonna come up on, and oh, there was just some elk through here, so the cool thing about disturbed veg is it tells you, speaking of, there they go. Bunch of cows, so it doesn't matter to me, but it's good to get that confirmation that there wasn't anything awesome. Warning call. Yeah, I'm not going in that direction, and he's not gonna make it, so doesn't have a chance to make it. But we know where he eats, so if we do want to get him later, we know where he's at. Take a look at this. Gray, that could be mule deer. Fleeing bear. What do we got down here? Well, nothing that's within range. Keep our eyes peeled as we get down a little bit lower. Got an elk yelling at us back there, which that's fine. She can do that. Kind of hoping to see some mule deer down on, especially like right in there. Well, I guess they were more over. I may or may not see it, and that's okay. We'll get going, and then what do we? Oh, just a deceiving bush there. The naked eye, those bushes can be sneaky. Don't see anything, nothing across the way, which is fine. That just means we don't have to go in that direction. We don't have to get distracted by stuff like that. Hopefully that's the only one, and we can leave him. Don't see any others in the immediate area. So we're gonna hang a left and head through the bush up to this lake. We have an unfortunate wind going at it, but I can deal with that. You know, for being 130 to 180 yards away, that thing is loud. Like, I mean, I thought it was right at the timber line. I mean, we were talking like, I thought 20 yards, not 120 plus. Alright, let's see what we get up here. Nothing in that little pocket. What do we got? Some rocks. Don't see any mule deer yet. And by I don't see any mule deer yet, I mean I don't see any mule deer at all. Because there's no mule deer at this little puddle. Little frozen puddle. It's okay though. We'll go to this one. Hopefully we'll have better luck up there. Won't be too far to go. Even though, let's see, what is this track? Caribou? Moose. And a warning call from a dusky grouse. Fortunately for him, I don't see him, but... it's likely that one anyway, so 2 to 3 wasn't looking too big anyways. Hopefully once we crest this hill, it's down a little bit, but it actually looks like it's going to be... shut up. Just for fun, because I can. And I don't anticipate it spooking those guys. It was 280 or something, so. This guy wasn't going to make it anyways. And we had a good opportunity. Look at that. We didn't even hit a vital. Shot him in the leg. Poor guy. I am definitely a fan of the dusky grouse, though. You can see them all throughout, and really, they really help with hunting pressure relief from other areas when you can shoot them kind of in between. Let's see what we've got at this lake. Just under 100 yards. Okay, so moose warning call. I don't know if there's going to be a bull with her or what. I don't see one. She's fleeing. It's fine, she can get out of here. And I don't... oh, there's a bull. There's another bull. A lot of moose over there. So... but I don't see any mule deer. And they should be drinking. Should have been drinking for the last half hour. A lot of moose. I guess I'll shoot shoot that 4 just to relieve some pressure in some other areas. 160, 140. Let's see what we can do. That guy, we didn't heart shot. I guess we're going in that direction. We'll get both of them. That'll help, and fortunately that's the direction we want to go anyways. We will definitely have to set up tents, especially at like some of these lakes, like that one, that one, that one, those ones, maybe those two if they're decent, but we'll see how that goes once we kind of explore a little more and see what it looks like. Alright, so we've got this guy. He did not go very far. Single lunged. Fleeing bear. It's fine. This guy is crumpled up right here. This was the bigger one. This was the 4. Single lunged him as well. Just couldn't quite penetrate into the heart, which is unfortunate. He was a 203 gold, so we'll take that. then I really want to get back down here towards the end of their drink time, and in that zone, I think, or somewhere between that zone and that zone, is a spike. And I really want the spike. If I can pull a spike and a diamond in the same stream, that'd be kind of cool. The only way it'd be better is if I could pull a spike, a diamond, and then a great one. But I'm not optimistic about that in the slightest. Fleeing moose. Black bear. I tried a little prayer. There's a dusky grouse up there. That was not the gun I wanted to pull out, but that's okay. It'll at least... yeah. Nothing impressive, but... so not even spooking anything. Yeah, there's a caribou. Couple of them up in there feeding. Yeah, we'll leave that guy alone. Nothing else over there, so let's get to there. Oof, that's a ways up. You know, maybe we should shoot that guy then. 300. We'll reload because I'm betting I will probably need more than one shot. But let's see. Right about there. Really? Okay, well, you know, he gets to live. Oh well. It's not like he was anything impressive anyways. Is that caribou fleeing towards us? If so, that's unfortunate. Actually, he's not even fleeing. He's eating, laying down. Shoot him in the face to help with hunting pressure in other places. Got some more hanging out up there. So it seems like the mule deer are mostly up there, down in there and there. Leads me to believe I want to go to that lake, but it's okay. We'll see what this guy was. Pretty sure we shot him straight in the dome piece. Yeah, skull brain jaw. Dead center of the head. Well, a little bit off center, but it's okay. No trophy, which is fine because he would have been a bronze anyways, because he was just that small. Kind of want to come up here a little bit and then we'll loop back down there. Oh, fleeing Manitoban elk. Interesting. I thought they were caribou up here. Oh, cool. Yet another spot where the Manitoban elk hang out. We kind of see them just about everywhere. That's a huge herd of cows. We're going to go ahead and shoot her. just for, like I said, hunting pressure relief elsewhere, like down there. And, you know, we're out kind of in between spots that we really actively hunt, so that's when you want to kind of just shoot whatever to clear up that hunting pressure in other places. Heart and lung, didn't stand a chance. Not that we expected her to. We'll just keep making our way to this outpost lookout tower and head down to that lake. Let's see what this disturbed veg is. Brown veins, that's one of the Manitoban elk. Not back here. Click. There's a lot of species that we have still yet to see. Yet to see any pronghorn, any wolves, any mountain goats. That looks like mountain goat area up there maybe. Or down there, hard to say. Haven't seen any of the bison. There's quite a few things we still haven't seen. I feel like we've done a pretty good job. I mean, we've, with going around this map. And we've at least already gotten some cool things. We've got 2 rares and 2 diamonds so far, so with just a couple hours of gameplay, that's a win for me. Especially the diamond mule deer. The diamond mule deer was awesome. I've wanted one of those for a while, and now we finally got one, so. Now we just gotta start grinding away for that great one. Get up here to this lookout tower. A lot of stuff going on up here. Lookout tower, landmark, outpost, lookout tower. Just gotta get up here and there's the lookout. And right up on top of the mountain too. Super cool view. Yep, so I guess we'll get this since we're here. Space Wave Station. Cool. Sometimes those landmarks kind of have some cool lore. Yep. Got the outpost. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Come down this way to that spot, and then I think we'll probably wrap it up back here with the spike. don't want to fall down too far off this spine. See what we can see. That looks to be the lake. Caribou. Just not seeing anything worth anything there. And she's gonna yell at me, which is fine. Actually, that was a mating call, so it wasn't yelling at me. My mistake. Hopefully I don't fall and hurt myself. Oh, like that. Ouch. We're good. Don't worry. For this being a mule deer heavy stream, we have not shot a mule deer for a while. But it's not due to lack of trying, you know, we're hitting these lakes, we're hitting the spots, they're just not cooperating. Hopefully we get some that cooperate here. No, don't see any yet. That's a rock. They're definitely not making it easy. Nope, nothing. What in the world? Which I guess, you know, that's fine. It's just also annoying, but that's okay. We're gonna go here. Because I believe this is where we should have a spike hanging out now. And I kind of want to blast the spike. I think that that would be cool. Alright. Where, oh where is Mr. Spike? That's not him, that's a 3. It's a 3. It's a 4. Is that him? That's him, level 1. Alright. We've got our eyes set on the tango. That, you're not supposed to do that, doe. It's a decent 4. Another 4, but that's what we want right there. Okay. Just make sure that doe does not do anything stupid. She didn't. He's about to crumple up. Let's see. There's that guy, so we can go and take that one too. Now he's gonna run a little bit. Now, but not too far. And he should just go up to, might even stay mid, not even go up to high. I don't know. We'll go take a look at our harvests. Putting that tripod stand there is going to be huge. Oh, there he is. There's that guy. So we'll go get him in a second. We'll start with the 4. Alright. This could be a good spot for ducks too. But we're not gonna mess with ducks right now. We want to go pick up these 2 mule deer. Alrighty, where'd he end up? Is that him right there? Nope, that's a tree. Don't want to mistake a tree for a deer. That's silly. Oh, there he is though. This is number 16 of the day. 253, so he's a solid gold. We almost ruined him though. We shot him quite a ways in front of the lung, in the front of the lung. Alright. And now here is this absolute giant. Please tell me it was actually a spike. He is. Nice. Look at that. Huge. Absolute tank. Yeah, he's shocked too with how big he is. 42. Smoked him in both lungs. He is not even halfway to silver. So, yeah, he's going to get taxed just because he's tiny. And he's going to go in the wall of shame. That's awesome. What a dink. That is the absolute definition of a dink. Alright, well let's head to the trophy lodge. We've got 2 things to put in here. One of which being a great thing. Not a great one, but a great thing. And then the other of which being a great dud. And that would be the level 1 mule deer. But definitely a successful stream, I would say. We are going to start in the wall of shame. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, this is actually a really cool trophy that we got. Where is he? That one. because we will be able to... Oh, that's sad. We'll do that. But with this, we've got our North American deer diamond trio. We will now have a blacktail, a mule deer, and a whitetail. And so that's pretty cool to have the three of them all lined up there. The whitetail, the 271, which is that's a huge whitetail. We got on Reventuli Coast. The 179 blacktail we got on Layton. That one, the whitetail was on multiplayer too. And then this guy, which 328. I mean, he's a tank too. Brow tines, eye guards almost touching. Super cool. Adding another trophy into this room. We only have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 more opportunities. Well, 13 more opportunities to go into here. But that's awesome. So we've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 diamonds. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 diamonds. So super, super cool. Definitely hope to add to them in the next video as well. But we will see what happens. So that's where we're going to wrap up today's stream, guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for hanging out and watching. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button. It really, really helps out the channel. I really appreciate it. So I hope to see you in the future, in whether that be in streams, reels, or not reels, shorts, or long form videos. I definitely appreciate it. So thank you guys so much, and we will see you in the next one.